Welcome to another edition of Northern Heat, and today our special guest, Silvana Bosca. Silvana, the reason why you're here today is we want to talk about your involvement with Rotary, but more to the fact of the connections and the networks. Last week you brought a visitor to visit our facility here at Thermalwood, Canada. So let's talk a little bit about how all that works and why this gentleman came from Brazil and why he was with you. And
why he was in Bathurst.
Yeah, why he was in Bathurst and you had to translate in Portuguese. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay, sure. So what Rotary is, first of all, is an organization, a service club that is around the world. We have 1.2 million members in more countries than the United Nations. So in our clubs, each area has many clubs, and in our club, and we have many different people of different backgrounds, different professions. Mm-hmm. What that allows us to do is network, connect with people in our community, in our province, in our country, and around the world. So that when there's a problem, we can come together, put all these minds together, and solve it.
And try to come up with a solution.
Yeah, really quickly or efficiently, because everybody there has something to contribute. So in this particular case, Rotary has something called a friendship exchange. And essentially it's just a way of traveling the world, if you like. The people will pay their own way, but the unique part of it is that they're billeted with Rotarians when they get here. So this couple that stayed with me for 3 days, he had expressed an interest in visiting a wood company because his business was in manufacturing of doors and cabinetry and wood walls and etc. Mm-hmm. So I said, I have a
There we go.
There we go. Yeah. I have an idea. Let's bring you over to see Bob at Thermalwood. And I Google translated.
Yeah.
You said I translated, but it really was Google Translate.
I know. Yeah, it was interesting.
It was Italian, French. It was a mixture of everything. But anyway, so he said yes. He gave up shopping that day to come and see you.
Well, thank you.
Yes, and we know that your company's not there yet, but he really was very interested in the product, and he brought home samples. They're back in Brazil now.
Yeah.
So, he was quite impressed with what he saw here.
But the interesting thing is that, and again, thinking about networking, and we talked about it over the phone too, about how you network and connect with somebody that connects you to somebody else. So here's an opportunity, and the importance of networking, and this is the point that I want to bring, is the importance of networking and the people that you end up knowing, and your connection to the Rotary connected us to a person in Brazil that maybe somewhere along the line he might buy some product from us, or he might talk to somebody else that was interested in it, and then all of a sudden the ball starts to roll. So, to me is that, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Really appreciate the fact that you brought somebody over, but also the fact that, you connected with somebody, you brought them here, you showed them what, our area had to offer. So promoting the Chaleur region to people from Brazil, and at the same time connecting it to businesses. So, hats off to the Rotary for the work that you do.
Thank you.
And the fact that you brought people over again, thank you very much.
You're
very
welcome.
much appreciated.
That's the theme of Rotary this year. Rotary connects the world. So it was so appropriate for that to happen. And if you want to learn more about Rotary, just go to rotary.org. And click the button that says join. Anywhere around the world, you can find it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Good. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
No problem.
And again, there we go. Turning on the heat in northern New Brunswick.